2020, December 2nd, marks the 45th anniversary of the establishment of the Laos state. Over the past 45 years, Laos has enjoyed strong political stability, social security, continuous economic growth, and improved living conditions. The economy has seen continued growth, with GDP rising by 6.4% and average annual per capita income increasing to $2,683. We asked members of the public for their thoughts on how has the economy improved in the 45 years since the founding of the Lao PDR.
Well, so far 45 years, Laos at the age of 45 years, considering still a very young country. But if we look at how the country has been developed, I believe we have been developing rapidly, especially since the past 20 years. We can see all the great improvement in many sectors, many areas of the country's economy, ranking from education, commerce, in many areas. And I believe that is also the benefit of Lao PDR joining the ASEAN communities and also many international bodies that help us integrating with the global development sectors.
It has been notably improved since the opening of the Lao PDR. For example, the tourism industry, we have received 4.58 million international visitors, which represent the growth of 9% over 2018. And I think it is a great achievement. And also, Laos start to become the coalition of many international, for example, like ASEAN, and the cooperation with bilaterals and international community, which made Laos standing in the international stage and also regional stage. For example, the trade exchange and also international cooperation on social and economic issues. So these factors have played significant roles in the economic growth.
In my view, I think our economy has improved significantly. As we can see that, number of years, the growth has been quite steady, consistent. We have seen some ups and downs, but in general, the growth has been a rate that is quite fast. So that signals that we still have a lot of potential for growth, for the development.
In my opinion, during 45 years of socio-economic development of Lao PDR, there have been significant progress in terms of economic development. I would like to highlight some important and visible evidence of economic achievement. Firstly, our economic infrastructure has been developed at unprecedented rate. For example, we have several international bridges connecting with the region. Our road system is an important part of regional road network. We have improved airport facility and dry port located in several strategic locations. In addition to hard infrastructure, we also improve all relevant rules, regulation to facilitate cross-border movement of goods and people. Our mega projects like railway, highway are complete soon. All of these improvements have transformed our country from a landlocked to a land-linked nation.
The economy for Lao PDR now, it's quite significantly has been improved. The reason why, because we know the resource, what way that we could, make the best use of it. And then I don't mean that it's kind of like the comprehensive supply chain, but it's also like we, to some extent, we know what we can do, and especially the best way how to improve it to embed the sustainability development into it. And then we know, for example, that mining industries and also like the electricity, I think that in a way that we go to the right directions.
Our economy has become gradually more modernized, industrialized, and diversified. Our production has slowly been diversified from agriculture and primary product to industrial goods and modern services. We have small but growing startup community providing high value added solution to the society. Thirdly, our economy has become more integrated with regional and international economy. For instance, we are now member of WTO, ASEAN Free Trade Area, GMS, and many other regional groups. We export goods and services to more than 100 countries. We also import from over 100 countries. We have vibrant special economic zone that connect our production with the global and regional supply chain.
I think that the service sectors and also agribusiness also become as a profile development in the countries, because we have got the skills already, and we just put forward like using the technology to improve it. So far, I think that the government also looking to what are our state strengths and the way that we can improve. I think that agriculture business could make us towards the sustainable development goal. The local people also can benefit from it, and the whole productivities, and especially I think that in the way that COVID-19, we could strengthen the domestic consumption as well, and productivity.
We have observed continual decline in poverty together with expansion of urbanization across the country. Such reduction in poverty is a clear evidence of our economic progress. After all, the ultimate objective of the development is to have people improve in their living standard and their income.
You know, electricity, access to electricity for people, number of communities are growing. You see shops, you see a lot of economic activities across the country, as well as number of new infrastructures for the country. So that's a really good indication that you know, we are developing in the right and in the well-managed way.
The proclamation of the Lao PDR was a triumph for the democratic and nationwide revolution that had been conducted over many years under the great and capable leadership of the party. After 45 years of leadership by the party, all sectors in Laos have developed in all spheres. The country has enjoyed political stability, security, and social order. The economy has seen robust and rapid growth, and gross domestic product, or GDP, has increased steadily.